It seems like we are going to face the big, serious crisis thing in our life soon. It can be war, it can be natural disaster, or can be anything. And what can happen fast now is the war. Because there's a lot of signal that tell us that we are going to have a big war soon. Because when we look at the whole picture of the world, we can see that many countries, they increase the budget in the military very high now, almost everywhere in the world. Why they need to increase their budget to buy weapons to prepare for the war when people starving, people have no money? This is a one signal of the war. The second thing is we can see many countries, they start to buy gold, store the gold as much as they can, make the price of gold rising up very fast all over the world now, because every country want to buy gold. Even personal, private people, they need to store the gold too, because they think it's secure for them. And the gold is the most important thing to make war, because when you have gold in your hand, that means you have money to keep the war. You can fight longer, you can have enough weapon, enough money to make the war. If you have no money, you cannot make a war. No war without money. So, gold is the second signal that we can see clearly now. The third thing is debt. Everybody have debt. Every country have big debt. So when everybody have debt, what is the end of it? Every country have debt. They cannot pay off their debt at all. Many countries. So how can we keep going with a big debt? It's impossible. So to make war is the way to clean out your debt. That can be a cause of the war soon too. And the fourth thing is many government officials, many people who have power, or many business people, they start to do a lot of corruption, big corruption all over the world. That means these people, they are close to the power. They know what will happen. So they need to store the resources to make themselves feel secure. So they need to hurry to corrupt, to get money, to buy gold, to save money as much as they can. So this is a very interesting signal, because we haven't seen this situation in the world for a long time, but now it starts to be more and more serious. That means we are going to have a war soon, a big war. And the second disaster that we will see is disaster from natural disaster, because the ecological system totally collapsed now. Nothing normal anymore. As a farmer, we see this quite clear. The rainy season, many places has no rain. Many places have a big flood, more than we used to have. And then in the winter, we never have rain, but now we have a lot of rain in the winter. So many farmers cannot harvest their crops because it's too wet, get moldy. And in the dry season, we never have rain in dry season, but now we can have rain anytime. So the natural disaster is a big, big thing. And then we cut down all the trees everywhere. There's no system to hold rainwater. So it creates a big amount of water that flow very fast. It will cause flood, cause a lot of landslide, and many things will happen. Even earthquake, tsunami, or anything like that. So this thing, when it happens, It happened very fast, very quick. What did we prepare? If the war take place tomorrow, if the disaster happen tonight, how can we help ourselves? What did we prepare for ourselves now? Because many rich people who have power, they expect to rely on gold or money, so they save those. But for normal people like us, the easiest way to prepare now is to do seed saving. We need to save seeds in our hand, because seed is food, food is life. When we have seed in our hand, that means we have food in our hand. Whatever happens, we can grow them, eat them. We have more chance to survive. We have more chance to have less problem in our life. So seed saving is the most urgent thing that we need to do it now. If you are a farmer, you are people who like to do farming, who like to do planting, it's important to save the seed as soon as you can and as much as you can, because it's our security. And the second thing that we can prepare is now is the time to connect with other people who do the same thing, who think in the same way. Connect together, networking together, gather together as a community, as a group. So whatever happen, we can rely on ourselves more. We can help each other more. So we have no gold, no money, no weapon in our hand. They maybe attack us, but if we have more people, we can have power too. So I think our security is the most important thing that we need to care about it. We need to think about it now, because when you look at the big picture in the world now, it's so fragile. You don't know what will happen soon. Anything can happen. We cannot think or believe that everything is normal. Nothing is normal. Everything changing all the time. It's like we are in the pot of water that they start a fire in the bottom. We feel like it's hotter and hotter a little bit at a time, all the time. So we think that's normal. Actually, it's not normal, but soon it will boil. When it boils, we start to aware that we are in a hot pot, and then we cannot help ourselves anymore. So now it's not boiling yet. It's about to boil. We need to think about how to get out of this pot, how to help ourselves, to protect ourselves from the boiling water in this pot. I think this is the most urgent thing for us to do as a farmer, as a poor people. We need to gather together. We cannot expect that the government, the military, or other people will help us. If they can help us, it's good. But mainly these people, military, government, or politician, they were controlled by business person. They work for profit. They did not work for life. We cannot expect much from them. We need to help ourselves as much as we can. This is the most urgent thing for us now.